on that. Anyways, Fantastic Anime Personalities looked like they had a team comp that just took a little too long to come online, and by that time it did. Super Juicy Vitamilk Torpedoes already had a massive lead at that point, so maybe look for some spice here. I don't know. What are all these links? I'm assuming the last link is the one I'm supposed to click on.
They're all of them.
Oh, well, cool. Anyways, we are set, I think, for game 2. We will be, once the picks and bans start going.
I will say that I just realized this, that both Sir Everett and Zorpox, the subs for FAP, were also on Long Anime Schlong's last split with Rip Lolly Hentai.
Yeah, big surprise that. With Rip Lolly Hentai finding supports and junglers that he knows very well. I think this is about the 3rd or 4th season that Rip Lolly Hentai and Servants have played a game together. They were, again, on Season 1's, I don't remember, Team Vi. They were Team Vi, Season 1.
Speaking of Vi, Vi right now is extremely good.
But watch it get banned because Sir Everett is a Vi one-trick.
Yeah, well, a Vi enthusiast.
And Vi, yes, Vi enthusiast.
Let's just call it that.
Yes.
Because Sir Everett's could
no
still
flame.
pull out stuff and Nocturne and stuff. Yeah, Vi good. Halo Blades, best keystone on Vi. Her clear is crazy good.
Yep.
And when I mean crazy good, I mean compared to how it used to be just dog. So, it's extreme. Yes, Hansu, you should look at it. Vi is actually good. And if I'm going to pull up the stats right now on Vi's win rate this patch.
Do keep in mind over on CVanLol at twitch.tv /CVanLol, we have our other match that's going on right now. That's Pa versus, what is that again? DBP, Don't Ban Poppy. Versus the Paw Patrol over on CVanLol. So while we are in our little brief intermission here, feel free to hop over there and say hi and then come back.
Yeah, so if you're looking at the Vi win rate right now on 9.5, she has a 52% win rate and is the number 2 ranked jungle pick in all of that, only behind not Nico. So let me go look at the roles. The win rate, the highest win rate is Udyr, but this is also solo queue. But yeah, that buff that she got actually made her competitively viable in solo queue, not so much in competitive, but yeah.
Oh, and here comes our picks and bans. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. There we go. This is what we wanted to show you. Picks and bans. Ban number 1, Slog is Alistair. Not want none of that. There goes Rip Lolly Hentai's Shen, along with the Lucian. It banned away here from Super Common Guru now. Don't blame him. MVP last game on the Lucian, so Lucian's gone. Azir taken away from Rob. Been an interesting pick there, probably because the Torpedo doesn't like Azir.
Yeah, he plays most of these stand back mages. Azir can punish you even while you're standing back, unless you just leave lane entirely. I'm going to be expecting maybe a Nico ban from the side of SVT. Not because it was a problem last game, but because it's not something you want to deal with unless they can pick it up for themselves. But the Zillion ban coming out, and the Kale going to be first picked again.
Again with the first pick. That's interesting. I don't know about that because it took so long for Kale to come online. If they don't pick a Maokai here immediately, I will wonder what they're doing. And there's the Maokai and the Malzahar for the Torpedo and Tank Field Juice. So that Maokai-Kale matchup, again, picked by Fantastic Anime Personalities. They're going to see a Lissandra here as well. Are they going to change where the Kale is going? Because I really just wonder about that.
No, I don't think they will, but I can tell you this much. You need to change the keystone. If you can do Conqueror, it'll be better in the early games. And the Vi, please pick the Vi.
Oh, showing the Vi, and the Vi is picked here. This is Lissandra Vi, picked up here by Fantastic Anime Personalities. Lissandra probably going mid lane. Don't really know yet. And then the Vi in the jungle for Sir Everett's on a comfort pick. This should be a lot better.
Yeah, and also, I think when you're looking at the ease of execution, Vi and Lissandra will be great for just pressing R and clicking. And speaking of pressing R, you got a standard PMA LCS comp going on over there on SVT. You got Simmer, Maokai, and Malzahar. You got the holy trinity of PMA LCS picks right now. What else do they need, chat? Tell me what they're missing in the jungle, and what are they missing in support?
Well, they're missing the Sejuani.
Yeah. Ooh, the Sejuani. And then, not that this is a PMA LCS one, but I think a Taric would be really good with that.
Taric would be funny.
You just dive under all of it.
Just run straight at them, give the Taric ultimate to everybody, and just be like, alright, you can't kill us, now what?
No, Lowell Thunderstorm, this is not a ranked capped tournament. We are the Phi Alpha LCS. We're just a...
we're a group of fraternity brothers.
Yeah, we're a fraternity of musically men and manly musicians that we play League of Legends. And we have a LCS-like tournament, but with 12 teams, like the LPL, or other teams at other leagues. And the ranked distribution is all the way down to Silver 4 to Diamond 2. But if you're Diamond 2, you get slayed either by Wolf Camps or Tankfield Juice. So, your choice.
Probably the Wolf Camp, though. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Wolf Camp OP.
Yeah. But welcome. Thank you for finding us.
Yeah. Hope you,
I don't know who you are, but yeah.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, Vitautus on the Olaf right here. That's going to be really good with the press R and run at you comp that they have going right now.
That's a feels bad, man. There's a Rakan band away and Jace band, as well as Morgana and Nami picking on Zorpox's support pool a little bit here, as we're going to see the Vayne come out here for...
I don't know about that.
For somebody. This Vayne could be a very spicy pick. Might be looking at the Maokai.
Gonna be Chad Penguin. Definitely has an ADC that can really deal with it. Oh,
and
did someone hear my Taric?
You were on my recommended I play in a regional LCS. Very nice. What LCS is that? We want to know so we can watch it as well.
Yeah. Also, that's freaking Pog, dude. I don't know how you want recommended, but yeah, look at some Pog champs in chat, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Or get some Beef 92s if you got the
Beef 92s or some torpedoes. Right? We have our friend the Torpedo playing Malzahar in this game. And it's a Tom Kench for SVT. Slaga's Tom Kench.
So the Tom Kench, not something I would have thought of. I do think it's okay, but I think that maybe there probably was a better support pick to kind of just work. But what it does do is the point and click CC from Lissandra and Vi that can happen. The Kench just negates that if they're ever isolated with Kench anywhere nearby. So, upon further review, my analysis was a little bit too fast, and that was a good pick.
Yeah, as looks like they're going to move over to picks and bans in client now. So this is the Twitch.tv based out of Oklahoma and Kansas. Well, that's just very neat. 20 gold teams, 8 plat teams, and like 10 diamond teams.
Yeah, well, we don't have enough to make one diamond team. We only have 90 people in our whole entire league. That's you have more people in your entire gold teams than we do in our league. But that is also awesome, and I'm going to go give you a follow right now. Y'all are streaming Putnam City North versus Washington. Oh, you're hosting a channel. Never mind. All right, cool.
Anyways, very nice of you to drop by.
Stay as long as you want. Oh, I just dropped my drink.
Rip.
Rips in
chat.
Wow. Oh, I got it. It actually kept the cap on. Thank you so much. Plastics.
Plastics, yes. Go pollute the environment some more.
Yeah, I'm American. What do you expect me?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that host is about. Yeah, I don't know either, man. But I'm okay with it.
Alright, well, looking at the picks here, we have Rip Wally Hentai showing the vein at the moment. We'll see if that's actually what's good. You sure? I am not convinced that it is not top lane vein.
If it's top lane vein, it's gonna be Chad Penguin.
You sure? Because Chad Penguin has the Kale.
I know, but we don't talk about hovers because that team is troll.
That is also true, but they're troll enough that they will run Vayne in the top lane. And it actually would work into the Maokai.
Well, they've done it before, and it was Chad Penguin.
That is also true.
Yeah, Kale picked. Not a great one last time. I'm a scrub. Welcome to the League of Scrubs. That's actually what we call PMA LCS, which is Phi Mu Alpha League
Championship Series.
Scrubs.
Yes. League Championship Scrubs. I mean, a lot of memes, a lot of dreams, you know.
Yeah, that our Elucida is entirely correct that there is a whole different meta from League of Legends and what PMA LCS.
Yes.
If I can direct your attention to the side of SVT, that is a PMA LCS comp regardless of the meta.
That is very true. And
I could tell you that assassins were in, and that assassins do true damage on every ability, and PMA LCS would still pick Sivir, Maokai, and Malzahar.
Big Fiesta in the gold streams. I'll have to tune into this now.
Yeah, I do enjoy a good Fiesta.
Yeah, good Fiestas are always great. Sometimes we get Fiestas. This last game was not a Fiesta. It was pretty cautious by both teams, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the early game was really, really slow, but then once that first gank happened and Kale realized, hey, I actually can't kill Maokai, then that's
die 3 times into it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it looks like the switch has been made. Rip Wally Hentai has the Kale, the Vayne going bot lane. I'm sad. I wanted Vayne top. Please switch back. You have 2 seconds to do so, and it's too late now.
Now, while it is Chad Penguin, it doesn't mean he won't go top with it, but he doesn't have TP.
Yeah,
so,
no TP probably means the Kale's going top lane. I would want to switch it around just because it didn't work last time, so why try it again? Kind of the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over again.
Well, it wouldn't be insanity unless it doesn't work this time. Yeah. So doing it once, shame on me. Doing it twice, shame on me again. Or shame on you, shame on me, whatever.
Shame on everyone. Shame on your cow, shame on your chickens.
Yeah, a pox upon your house. Yeah, just don't go lethal tempo.
And what did he do? We can't see quite yet.
No, okay, so there are the only one that makes sense is Conqueror for me.
Yeah, I don't really know. He has the teleport. Looks like Lissandra also taking a teleport here. Malzahar has switched from the barrier to a cleanse. So not only does he have his little spell shield passive, he now has a cleanse.
I like that pick, and I don't know if that's Will doing it himself, or if it's Vitalis going, no, you have to go cleanse in this match or else you're just dead. Because mid-jungle synergy would dictate that you just press R on either side and someone's gonna die, but if you have cleanse, you can get out of it and probably still die to the Viol, but still.
So we see in chat, killing the tank seems fine, a lot better than to Aurelia or other bruisers. Yeah, probably true. Except for last time the tank killed him twice.
Yeah, I'll say, I think it's because of lethal tempo. Also, you just don't get enough damage from your items until you hit that Rage Blade point. And also, maybe the only reason why Rip Wally Hentai says don't go Conqueror, because I think it actually gets halved when you become a range champion or something like that.
It does.
So then when you hit level 16, it won't really matter though, because at 16 you're already doing true damage. So why not just go Conqueror and do true damage the entire time? That's my analysis, and that's been your Min Bung Minute.
Ooh, I like that rhymes.
Yeah, alliterations.
Alliterations.
Feels good.
Everything. At least I got my mic turned on this time, right?
just Min Bung talking to him.
Just Min talking,
out to the ether.
Yep. The beginning of that VOD is gonna be funny.
Yeah, I'll say this though, just as an aside, as I will actually take SVT in this matchup. Get your hashtag SVT win, which is the red side, or your hashtag FAP win, which is your blue side team. But I love the Tarek pick, and here's the main reason why. On mobile ADCs, Tarek is very good, allows the ADC to make plays and provide safety with the dazzle that comes out. Also, his passive really helps him like be able to spam shields. The only problem with Tarek right now, he's just incredibly squishy for a melee support. So while Vayne actually has a fairly decent laning phase into the Sivir alone, expect this bottom lane to be pushed. And I actually think that in all lanes, which is the Olaf's dream, that they will have priority in every single lane right there. We will be stopping at 10 seconds once it gets into the game.
Assuming no one pauses it.
They should. I think we should just make that a rule. Like, immediate pause right away. As he went the lethal... Oh my god!
I told you! The definition of insanity, doing the same thing over again and expecting different results.
Yeah, this is the guy that complains about League being a bad game, but yes, yet he chooses one of... Alright, I'm going to give y'all some stats right now. Y'all ready for this? Hail, overall... Let me go look at this. Go LOL analytics as well. Just like cross-referenced.
Alright, I hope you paused at 10, because I paused at 10.
I'm not there yet, so...
Oh, shit. It's the Hail build.
Kale has a 47% win rate in all roles combined, with an 11% pick rate, because everyone's like, let's do it.
New Kale. New toy.
Top has the highest win rate at 49%. Does anyone want to take a guess at what the two most pick... Oh, okay, actually, there are three most pick ones. Fleet Footwork, Press the Attack, and Conqueror. Press the Attack, having it Lethal Tempo, obviously has the highest pick rate, but the lowest win rate of all the ones in there. Okay, so you're paused at 10?
Yeah, I'm paused at 10. You ready?
I'm waiting for...
What?
Yes.
Meh.
3, 2, 1.
Meh. Alright, well, we're loaded into the game. We are ready to go. And
16, 17.
18, 19, 20. Yep, we're good. Want to play then? Finally, I'm telling you, Fleet Footwork synergizes well with a trade. I don't disagree with you. Looks like we're going to see an invade here from SVT going 5 through the jungle. They're going to walk in. The axe comes out, and Zorpox is close. Zorpox is going to get hit by the axe again. The stun going to miss, and Vitautus is just going to keep throwing axes at him. Flash by Zorpox, and this is the end of this gank.
Yeah, and I do like the Hail Blades coming out from Sir Everett. Someone took a good keystone on a new champion or an updated champion right here. As the, this Lethal Tempo is not going to pay any dividend unless Sir Everett is going to start camping this lane. The flash burn by Zorpox is going to be a little bit tough. Not going to expect him to be punished anytime soon for that, though.
Yeah, not really expecting a punish either. Really, it's gonna stop his playmaking just a little bit. He's gonna have to be a little bit more conservative with how he walks up to things. Did not back, so he's still down a bit of health. As we see the Torpedo lose the spell shield in the mid lane from an auto attack.
Yep. Chad Penguin going to press the attack instead of the Hail Blades. Probably because he wants to deal as much damage as he can to this Malachi come the 20-minute mark.
Seriously, who gave Torpedo Mal's? That's the only champion who can semi-play decent. I don't know, played a decent Lux-ish.
He can play a decent Xerath.
And a decent Xerath. The Torpedo, though, is by far the strongest on Malzahar. So, interesting choices all around by fantastic anime personalities. Formerly known as the Big Anime Schlongs. Or Long Anime Schlongs. And the Big Anime Titties. Trademark.
I think that we need to make sure that Dylan just doesn't become a captain next split, so that we don't have like,
No more memes.
yeah, like no, like something areolas or something, whatever.
You sure it won't be like bung holes or something like that?
No, because it would reference me, and he doesn't want to reference me.
Oh, that's good.
Because it says bung in it. I don't know if you wouldn't want to reference me. I'm just
Oh,
assuming
as we see Vitalis coming top lane, Rip Lolly Hentai trying to get
Burn
away.
that flash. Better burn that flash.
And there's the flash. Rip Lolly Hentai is going to get away, turns around and kind of walks back, but that's the end of this gank. Vitalis getting another early gank off top lane.
Yeah, definitely on a better jungle champion.
Oh, as he's still here, Rip Lolly Hentai came back. And they're going to pick up the axe. The flash forward by Tankfield Juice. And first blood over to Vitalis. Picking on Rip Lolly Hentai again. I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
Top laner takes lethal tempo, picks a bad champion into same matchup, also dies to gank again.
Yikes. That's a feels bad, man. As the torpedo. Very low on health and mana in the mid lane. As Rip Lolly Hentai has TP'd straight back into lane. And Tankfield Juice is out of mana.
Yeah, but you know, Tankfield Juice not being able to see us, but hey, guess what? He's Maokai!
He doesn't need CS.
CS! Hey. Synergy.
No Flamerino.
Yeah. But let me see if this is an ocean drake. No, okay, it's an air drake. So actually, you could probably see Vitalis try to solo out this drake once it does spawn, and he gets herald right here. He has priority in the bot lane, as Sarah will always push, and the Lysandra is not level 6 yet, so no need to worry about that unless she gets a really nice roam off. As Chad Penguin is staying very relevant and close in this lane matchup right here.
Rob is shoving in the torpedo pretty heavily here. There goes the claw. As Sir Everett and Vitalis have found each other. Assault and battery coming out. And directed camera's going to take his bot lane. We're going to see Zorpox take some boomerangs to the face. And that's a very large minion wave.
Yeah, I think for the torpedo, while he does have the cleansing, that's really good. His mana management. Hello.
Mana,
that is tough
yeah.
to say.
It could use some work.
Yeah, definitely. It makes it really, really tough. But also, with Vitalis being spot out, it means you can't do the early Drake to start stacking those. Also, the Cloud Drake would actually be a fantastic one for this team because what do they want to do? They just want to run real fast.
Run real fast. But so does Rip Lolly Hentai, so Rip Lolly Hentai will not let that go down without a fight. Speaking of fights, in the top lane, this is a wet noodle fight if I've ever seen one.
Well, you say wet noodle. Only one sword, and this kitty cat is just purring because, hey, this is the same matchup I did last game.
And I won.
Wow. That I won.
Yikes.
And he's still diamond, so I can still slay him.
Ooh.
Isn't this nice? As we may just see another game.
Oh, here comes Vitalis as Rip Lolly Hentai has hit level 6. Will have the Divine Judgment for Tankfield Juice, but he's out of mana, and this is going to be a kill for Vitalis. And there's a teleport.
Coming from Rob.
Rob going in. Rob going to get the claw and into Tankfield Juice. Rob is going to get the kill. Tankfield Juice taken down as Sir Everett is now rotated topside as well. I don't know what that's called, the Frozen Tomb.
Yeah, Frozen Tomb. Rob saying, oh my goodness, my top laner's feeding. I guess I'll just top lane right now.
I mean, it's a Lysandra.
Yeah.
But Vitalis is here. Vitalis will have Ragnarok. I do believe that's what that's called. Yep, Ragnarok.
Correct.
And the undertow axes that he keeps throwing and landing. They're going to lose a plate.
It's called Ragnarok, but, like, Ragnarok is actually, like, it just doesn't make sense.
I mean, the game doesn't end instantly.
Yeah, and it's not like the end of days or
yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah, it looks like the lane switch has been made. Rip Lolly Hentai staying in the mid lane.
I definitely think that it's a better lane for the Kale.
Never mind, Ripple
But they're
Hentai
gonna
walking back top
yeah,
lane, and
yeah,
Rob.
but I don't think it actually worked. Before, it just you build if you build Spirit Visage this game, you're really getting great because there's no burst damage from the side of.
Wait, he built a Dark Seal. He didn't
Yeah,
do that last time.
Maybe that was it.
Oh, the Dark Seal
Yeah.
has 1 stack. Alright, well, looking bot lane here, it looks like the farm is slightly in favor of Super Kami. 65 to 60.
Yeah, being down a little bit less than the wave, not too bad for a Vayne into a Sivir. And that flash not punished by Zorpox as he had to back up. Meanwhile, Vitalis doing exactly what I thought he would and should do. Olaf
Taking the drag. Well, we're looking top lane as Ripple Hentai and Tankfield Juice skirmish a little bit more. Super Kami gonna rotate over. Gonna get spotted out here. Here comes Rob. The Frozen Tomb coming out. And the Dragon going over to Vitalis as Rob is now in a bad spot. And Rob has been taken down.
Yeah,
That was
Rob,
close, though.
Very, very close. I don't know if it's worth giving your life up no matter who your captain is, even if he does love the Cloud Drake. But here we go. Man, look at this.
Hey, this is going a little bit different than last time. Tankfield Juice taking a lot of damage. Divine Justice coming out, and Tankfield Juice is low, but he gets the heal. Will it be enough? And Ripple Hentai gets the kill on Tankfield Juice.
And it's because he has the Dark Seal. Oh my goodness, finally.
The Dark Seal for the win.
Dark Seal for the win. Also the flash to get the damage down from the Divine Justice probably is the main reason why that happened.
Diamond Slayer.
Yeah.
I mean, the Diamond Slayer might be more apt.
The
You're
Diamond Slayer.
Yes, the Diamond Slayer.
Not Diamond though doesn't work backwards. Damn. Oh, the trash talk. So we're only looking at about after that kill right there, a very even game. The stats going for wait. Does Sir Evans even know that?
No, he doesn't, and he just lost his blue buff. That's a feels bad, man.
Well, he didn't have really any prio from main. Kale, even after getting the solo kill, was in base, and Lysandra, while could have roamed, was pushed up in the mid lane. So probably would have given the life over because right now Olaf is extremely strong with that Conqueror and finishing the Cinder Hulk right here. So.
Well, again, another pretty passive game. Not a whole lot of playmaking. As I say that, as there goes Zorpox into the team. Slaga just running forward is gonna get all the stacks off, but won't get the Devour on Zorpox.
You know, I think it's really, really funny when we think about back to the draft. We were like, wow. Once everyone was drafted, we were like, wow, Vitautis is going to be laning with the Torpedo. And actually, it has been the Vitautis and Torpedo duo, but mid-jungle, as Super Kami and Slaga have quietly just been this extremely consistent good bot lane in the early half of
Except
the
for
split.
remember, if Slaga is on loan, it's actually allergic to milk.
Yeah.
Put your exclamation point Sal in the chat.
Yeah. For Sal's VOD reviews.
Which he doesn't make anymore, by the way.
Yeah.
He needs to, but I want my game review.
Yeah, I want you to review my game. Review the game of review last game for Dylan. He really needs it.
Or Apex. Nerf Wingman, please.
Not entirely sure.
Anyways, we see the little kitties going for Ripple Hentai and run straight into his face as Tankfield Juice doing a pretty decent job. Top lane does have a Spectre's Cowl and a Bomby Cinder.
Yeah, the Spectre's Cowl now probably one of the reasons he had no MR in that last fight.
Ooh.
Vitautis down here in the bot lane, knowing that the bot lane had just backed, is spotted by this pink ward. just trying to get a little bit of deep vision as my.
He's gonna invade. He's gonna find Sir Everett's as we look top lane instead, and just back away, pinging Sir Everett's position. Held that wave like a true AD player. Hearts all around.
Yeah. Also,
Oop, but Vitality is gonna wrap around Rob. Undertow is gonna go out, and there goes the claw. The claw, and we see the mastery spam.
the hardest lane to gank, even with the Nether Grasp from Malzahar, is that mid lane. But I will also say that the one thing that we need to take note is that Kale is almost a full level up. Oh, doesn't get the backstop. That was really, really close. As the torpedo is now just spamming.
Yeah.
In the mid lane.
These two solo queue a lot together, so I'm sure they don't mind flaming each other.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As the torpedo has a blue buff, so he's not out of mana, and Rob running a little bit low.
Yeah.
He's gonna back, although he has taken quite a few of the plates top lane, as we see Vi coming in here, gonna hit the Sultan battery, and Tankful Juice trying to knock people away. There goes some more damage as Vi picks up the kill.
Yeah, Vi's first gank coming on right here. Only at level 8 though. Didn't see the level 6 power spike happen right away. But Vault Breaker and Assault and Battery both using that. Gets a nice kill. This is probably the better state because now that the Maokai is behind, a Kale from ahead, definitely what you want to see happen right here. They're fighting over Vision right now as the
Another
Infernal
Drake
does go down.
Ooh.
Right there.
Drake
But meanwhile
control.
on the top side,
Is Kale taking the Rift Herald?
yes. And I think it's a great use of time when you see that Garfield Juice does not TP back to lane. You have priority here and in mid lane. Turret plating just went down. You can crack open any lane that you want to right now with this. And if it was me, I would crack open top lane.
Not the mid lane?
Get this. No, mid is so low, you can do that with a organized dive, which you have. Your team dived so well on the side of SVT.
As we see the Cosmic Radiance coming out here in the bot lane, there was a gank bot.
Yeah, on the side of FAP is what I meant, not SVT.
As Nethergrasp in the mid lane, Rob is so low. Uses the Frozen Tomb on himself. As we're going to see the double stun land from Zorpox on Vitalis. They're going to try and take this bot turret. Condemned into the wall is Slogga, but Shad Penguin has stepped too far forward, and the damage is coming out. Unstoppable is Vitalis, and they get the kill with Super Kami with the bouncing blades. I don't remember.
The W.
The W as Nethergrasp in. Ripple Hentai trying to do the damages. Runs away from a little kitty. Will it catch up? Yes, it will. Ripple Hentai super low. Throws out a Q. And that's the end of this.
Yeah, the Spirit Massage completed right there. Torpedo almost probably could be taken down if Sir Everett wanted to ult right there. But there is a cleanse, but it will not cleanse him from doing damage to you, as the bottom tower is the first one to go down from the repeated gank spot lane right there by Vitalis. So overall, almost a 2,000 gold lead right here, as they're looking for a Tom Kinchult mid lane.
Yeah, they're gonna come in behind Rob. Rob pushed up, gonna take the tower, and now gonna claw away. There goes the Glacial Path. And Rob is out. Zorpox is there to help. And Ripple Hentai gonna take a pink ward. There goes the Vault Breaker. Not over a wall. Vitalis could throw an Undertow here. Is on the chase as Sivir in nearby. Undertow lands, and they're gonna turn right onto Vitalis. Ripple Hentai is here. Assault and Battery onto him. And flash over the wall. Maokai is here. Undertow hits again. Flash forward by Tankfield Juice. Sir Everett is low, but Poly Hentai can't take down the so much going on. Tankfield Juice uses Nature's Grasp and gets the kill onto the Vi, and he walks into the bush. Kale has to walk into the bush, and the double kill for Tankfield Juice. He has how much health? I want to look at this now. How much health do you have?
Let's do the replay, and I'll tell you.
Diamond Slayer, indeed.
I wonder if our production team can get us a replay of that.
Oh, I think we can get a replay of that. Here we go. The replay. Tank fuel juice. Torpedo killed Rob in the middle of that and gets the kill on the Sir Everest. And then in the bush, Tank fuel juice gets the double kill on Kale. Was starting to ramp up, but it's not enough.
So
My
how much
goodness.
health was he at?
I didn't see. I think it was like 20 health though. Maybe 50.
All right, I will check. Just tell me where you are when I come back, okay?
All right.
He was at 23 health.
I called it.
All right, where are you in the game time?
I'm at 18 exact.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right, good. 14, 15.
Yeah, 17, 18, 19, 20. Meanwhile, we look mid lane. Here comes the Rift Herald bot lane. As Vitalis is being found, Zorpox is going to get hit by the Undertow. The double stun coming out, but a Ragnarok is used. They can't stop that Vitalis turret taking down in the bot lane. And are they going to turn around and go for more? Maybe, maybe not. Ripple Head Tie going to go for a trade here. As another Drake going to spawn. Ripple
Yeah, they
Head.
kind of had a little monopolizing the Drake takes right here.
As
From,
Ripple Head Tie going to use the Divine Justice, as we're going to see this fight top lane. Nature's Grasp coming out. Tankful Juice is low. Tankful Juice is going to get away with the Nature's Grasp, holding Ripple Head Tie in place.
Yep, barely getting out with sub 100 health right there for Tankfield Juice. As I thought he had a Looting Echo for a second because my whole thing switched because of how replay works.
All right, well, Mountain Drake
Surely
going
should
on
be going
here.
over, but it looks like there's going to be a contest.
Is there? It's going to go down real quick, and the stun's coming out onto Vitalis. Vitalis gets devoured by Slaga, who's now stuck, and Slaga taken down by Chad Penguin, was not able to use the gray health. Vitalis gets the kill on Sir Everest, gets a heal, and Vitalis is dropped by Zorpox.
Wow, doesn't have the Ragnarok available, and still opts to kind of just face tank right there.
Yeah.
Not exactly what you'd be expecting from a diamond player. Thinking emoji in chat.
I used the Ragnarok to get away from an earlier face check into Zorpox. Yes. Kite's tang was clean. Yep. The kites were clean. And Torpedo took a turret in the mid lane. So we are 2 turrets to 2 turrets, 6 to 8. 20 minutes gone by, but it's a 2K gold lead for SVT.
Yeah, I will say though that the Mountain Drake at this point in the game, now that we're transitioning into the mid game, is a bit more substantial. The Air Drake will help in the chase to try to run down some people and try to find some picks, but until Malachi starts grouping, you're kind of just at the whim of either Vitalis running in and just attracting a lot of people, or Torpedo flash ulting onto someone, which, by the way, that someone cannot be the Vayne. Already purchasing the early QSS and knows their role in this game right now. I do love that.
Tankfield just trying to get away from the Vault Breaker. He's going to go in instead, and he's got Slaga for help. Nature's Grass coming out. They're going to root up Sir Everett's, and they're also going to catch Rob, so Rob can't Glacial Path in. They're going to have to give up this top turret as Vitalis is here as well. Very well done by Tankfield and Slaga.
Yeah, right there at the very end, Rob had his ultimate available and the W to probably root and probably get a trade kill and all that, but wasn't able to. Meanwhile, they start up this Baron right here with the enemy jungler down.
Ripple Hentai in the back.
He does not have TP for this. You're going to have to try to stop
this.
But
But TP is up. There's a ward. And here comes the Cosmic Radiance. They're going to search back up. Nether Grasp onto somebody. That's Zorpox. But the Cosmic Radiance blocked all that damage. This fight, though, looks over as Chad Penguin's kiting back. Chad Penguin going to get silenced, and Chad Penguin taken down by Super Kami Guru. Rob is going to throw in some Ice Shards. But the flash forward by Super Kami. The Ice Path takes him back, though, towards Super Kami. And he gets the auto attack. Meanwhile, Kale is trying to break the base, and they're all going to back.
So all in all, you trade 3 lives for 2 towers.
Oh, Assault and Battery
five.
on to the Torpedo. Super Kami is here, but he's out of mana. Vault Breaker coming out, and Super Kami gets the slow from the red buff. Sir Everest is not going to be able to get away, yeah.
This is not your base.
Ooh, and Slaga steals the kill.
Tongue right in the butt.
The Tingly Pingly gets the tongue. Wait, what? What?
Okay. Well, now the jungler's down again. I feel like I've seen this play.
Yeah.
But everyone is kind of now Rip Lolly Hentai does have the TP available, but they know that they're doing this. They don't have the Cosmic Radiance, but they do take this incredibly slow until Super Kami gets there. Don't want to take that in just quite yet, as Rip Lolly Hentai has actually TP'd in for this play, looking for the fight right now.
There goes the Frozen Entombment. Tankful Juice using Nature's Grasp, going to stun up a few people. The ice path is blocked, glacial path blocked away, as it looks like they have disengaged this. On the hunt used here. Wow, is so low. Tankfield Juice going to get stunned, flash away by Zorpox. Vitautus hits the undertow onto 2 of them, and Zorpox looks like he might have to sacrifice himself for the team. Gonna get another stun out, another undertow hits, a boomerang hits, but, and a flash forward, another undertow, and the torpedo gets him finally.
God, every summoner used in that fight just to kill a dang Zorpox. They say, we don't care if you think skins are cute, we want to kill you.
And Sir Everett is here, though. He can vault break over the back. There's no wards to see him either.
Yeah, there's no wards to see him, but I hope he can't see.
He also can't see what's going on in there. Does he have a ward in his pocket?
There's the ward right there. He's also
and he goes
down.
in, and he does not get it. The Malzahar gets it. I think his smite went off, though.
Yeah, it did.
His smite went off. Vitautus's did not go off, so he was close.
Yeah, that's what feels bad, man, as a jungler, when you were 1, 2, and 3 kind of feeling good about yourself, and then you just have 3 deaths where you absolutely do nothing trying to make plays for your team, as now SVT may...
Well, Vitautus is a little caught out here, going to get stunned and condemned into the wall, and he is just bursted down. Chad Penguin picking up a kill on an out-of-position jungler.
Yep. And also the Air Drake, Dylan spamming this as he says, I want to get this.
He changed his skin.
Who?
Dylan. Rip Lolly Hentai. There's no circles there.
Well, and that's actually crazy because everyone still has circles.
Except for him.
Yeah.
No
circles.
circles.
Well, Vayne doesn't have a... Well, circles for Vayne on the passive, that's fair.
Yeah.
And then Vi makes a circle on her 3-hit passive and the R. But maybe the reason why is because there was just too much circles. Like, there's like an effect to where if you have too much positive, it then goes inverse into the negative effect. Maybe that's it.
Yeah. So, a question from chat.
Yeah.
What? Should you go Phantom Dancer if you're ahead?
On.
I don't know. It just says, should I go Phantom Dancer if I'm ahead?
On what?
I don't know.
Oh, Sir Everett!
Sir Everett's found himself into a very bad spot. He is in the middle of the team, and the torpedo is on a rampage. Undertow hits onto Zorpox. Zorpox is going to get slowed down, but the Ragnarok used Cosmic Radiance comes down, and there's no more damage coming out now. They're going to tank the tower as Tankfield Juice goes in. Chad Penguin is caught. Chad Penguin is down. Rob uses the Frozen Entombment. The torpedo is going to stun him, and he's taking tower shots, though, as he uses another Grasp Rip Lolly Hentai. Going to pick up a kill as somehow Malzahar gets a kill onto Lysandra. I don't really know what happened there. And Rip Lolly Hentai only one up. Tankfield Juice knocks him back towards the team. And the Divine Judgment coming out. Does he have enough damage? I don't think so. And there's the 8th Sivir picks it up. 4-4-1.
I do believe this might be game. Only Sir Everett's alive right here. They have the Demolish Tech that they're probably going to save for these Nexus turrets. 4 versus 1. Zorpox is up with Chad Penguin. Here in 2 seconds. We'll find out.
Do they have the ults, though? There's cannon minions shooting the tower. It's losing health constantly. Here comes another wave. Undertow being used, and it looks like they're just going to give up on this push for now. Say, we'll come back later to finish this up. Deal with these supers.
It is the right call from the side of SVT. The only thing I'd have to say about this is that Vi finally has the Trinity Force. Vayne is so incredibly close to getting
A Rage Blade. As we see Assault Batter come immediately onto Slaga. Slaga gets stunned up, but Sivir gets away, and Slaga looks like he's going to trade his life. Sivir walked back forward for some reason, and Rob just gets deleted by the torpedo. As Ragnarok being used, Undertow and all these damages coming out. Super Kami is unstoppable. Nature's Grass coming out, and they're going to zone them off of this next mid tower. Slaga still not taken down, and it just looks like this game is going to be over sooner rather than later.
Yeah, as you can see, when Vi goes in, that's all she does, so she better kill somebody, but that Tom Kench pick being so crucial in this game for all the point and click CC that they've tried to do. They've now cracked 2 inhibitors here at 28 minutes, kind of at the same pace that they did last game, but the kill score is definitely more.
I thought it was a little bit faster. It was about 39 minutes for that game time in total, which means they cracked the inhibitors at about 33. So it's about 5 minutes faster than the previous game.
Yeah, with an almost 10,000 gold lead.
Yeah, the gold lead I think this time is so much bigger. So many more kills. I mean, everybody on their team has a bounty on them at the moment.
Yeah, the only person that remains deathless is your Game 1 MVP in Super Kami Guru. Now while he has been doing well, you really got to give it to, in my opinion, right now, if it was to come down to MVP vote, Vitautus, and of course the man, the myth, the missile, just kidding, he's a torpedo, the Will the Torpedo Brooks on this Malzahar, his patented one, with a big shout out also to Slaga. Those would be my top 3 as it is right now, but I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, because we all know the egg came before.
Yeah, but there's no Anivia in this game, so
thank God.
yeah, no one plays Anivia in this game, which is surprising considering the number of mid laners in the PMA LCS that play the champion.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much everybody but these two, to be honest with you. It pretty much is everybody but these. What?
I don't think Frank plays Anivia.
It's Frank. He plays anything that's like that. I bet you if Frank wanted to, he could play it.
I mean, I bet you if Rob wanted to, he could.
That's probably true as well.
So, game state right now, level 16, Riplolly Hentai hitting level 16 a whole lot faster than previous.
That is also true, probably because they got 3 kills this game, as compared to 0. Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Slaga walks right into Riplolly Hentai, backs off of that bush. And now I think they're just waiting for SVT to push in and try and get a team fight here. If they get a favorable team fight and win that fight, might be able to make the comeback, but I don't know. It is looking a little too late at this point. We see the Undertow land onto Rob, flash away, silenced onto Zorpox. The Cosmic Radiance going to come down, and Zorpox going to get a stun on the 3 members, but it's not enough damage here. Zorpox going to get taken down by the torpedo. Tankfield Juice trying to get away. Rob used the entombment on himself. Slaga is so low. Super Kami, though, is just running around, killing everything, along with the torpedo, who's on a double kill. Chad Penguin kiting away, the Devour being used onto Vitautus, but Chad Penguin's out of position. 5 members hitting the Nexus Turrets. 1 Nexus Turret down, 2 Nexus Turrets down. It's onto the Nexus. This looks like game. Riplolly Hentai just trying to get away from Tankfield Juice. Flashes away. Gonna use a Zanya's. The Nexus still hasn't fallen. And that is game number 2 for SVT. They take this series 2-0.
Yeah, I don't know if they were already in chat or something, but Slaga must have heard me on that last thing where I said shout out to him, because he's the main reason why that team fight did not go worse for the side of SVT, saving multiple members with the Devour right there. But GG, well played. 2-0 for the side of SVT, as I will go make another straw poll.
Another straw poll. Alrighty, here let's take a look at some numbers for chat today. We have scorelines of 3, 4, and 3 for Riplolly Hentai. 3, 4, 3. Bungie make better games. Sir Everett's goes 1, 7, and 3. Kind of went in, tried to make a few engages, and then just got blown up instead. Unfortunate for him. Chad Penguin 2, 4, and 1. Some good kiting, but just not enough damage on the Vayne. Rob going 1, 6, and 4, and then Zorpox 1, 5, and 2. Moving over for SVT, the Torpedo leads the team in kills, 8-1-6. That is 14 out of 26 kills participated in. Very well done for him. Tankfield Juice going 3-3-12. Vitalis 7-3-10. Super Kami going perfect again, 6-0-15. This change in the bot lane seems like it is working out. There is a subscription by Simplex. Blah, 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 blah. 11 months in a row. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Straw poll in the house. Please go vote on your MVP for game number 2. Slaga going 2-1-18 with a kill participation of 20 out of 26. Super Kami, I must say, had a 21 out of 26 kill participated in.
Yeah, Super Kami only dying once the entire series in both games.
No, he didn't die first game.
4. Yeah, that's what I said. Only dying once. Yeah. For the entire series, 10-1-4 with an overall stat line of 10-1-19 for the series.
You sure he died the first?
My goodness.
Oh yeah, he must have died.
Yeah, remember?
Oh yeah.
10-1-4. We made the 10-4 meme.
Right.
But
No.
I honestly, if it's me, I'm either giving it to the Torpedo or Slaga. Vitalis did a great job in the early game, but I gotta probably give it to either the Torpedo or Slaga. Torpedo, obviously, on one of his signature champions. We had a lot of signature champions for the side of SVT. A lot of comfort picks, a lot of good meta picks for the, PMA LCS meta was defined by that. So, yeah, I'm either going to give it to the Torpedo or Slaga. Those are my 2 votes with a big old shout out to Vitalis Diddyson.
I think I'm going to go with the Torpedo for me. The Torpedo. Switching it around. Last time didn't do a whole lot of damage, only did 11,000 damage to champions. This time he nearly doubles that with 19,000 damage to champions. Second place on his team. Third most in the game. Fourth most in the game. I like that. Don't give the boy Malzahar. He will destroy you. Ram that Torpedo in some place you don't want. Anyways, we're going to take a slight break while you all vote in the chat. Stick around. We're going to have our game MVP interviews when we come back.
obviously got it influenced by the jungle in Garfield Juice's favor. Did you just feel like it was the jungle matchup, I guess, that made it, and that the Keystone was fine, or that possibly maybe like taking something like Press the Attack or Conqueror would have done, you know, a little bit more, especially in the 1v1, because Lethal Tempo will be good later the game goes, especially as you get more items. But I just wanted to know your thoughts about that.
There was nothing wrong with the lane matchup. It was just a free farm fest to level 11 both games, other than jungle ganks. So I mean, I took the lane. That's pretty much it. It got me to level 11 with free farm with Lethal Tempo, and then it was playing for the team fights, which we never really set up team fights, even though we had a great engaged comp game 1. We just never set it up and got it going.
Yeah. Also have really good engaged comp for game 2 with 2 point and click CCs, but
Kind of countered.
yeah, the countered by Mr. Kench in the bot lane. Unclog the frog, everybody. So
I called that out as soon as you locked in Lysandra and I think it was Vi right next to each other. I was like, I'm gonna play Kench this game.
yeah. What was the discussion before you saw that? Because I felt like a different pick could have worked out, but then the Kench had to be in there to facilitate the point and click CC that they had.
It's either that or Braum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Braum would have been really good.
So
Yeah, I mean, I just thought that TK over Braum was better in general because even after the first pick was, it's slipping my mind because I remember Lysandra and
Kale.
Yeah, oh yeah, Kale. Even with Kale being first picked, we knew that Dylan was going to take that again. And then as soon as they had 2 single targets, it was just Braum was the not the right call.
Yeah, definitely. I do agree there for sure. Well, I don't think there is any questions from chat, so.
all right, well then let's just.
Oh, here we go. The McCrispy question: FAP can 1-for-1 anybody. So how much does only having 3 out of 5 FAPers present tonight drastically affect the chances of the 1?
Well, I mean, we didn't have FAP tonight. It was pretty much a ragtag crew. So FAP didn't actually play tonight. So congratulations.
If I may, while you did have only 3 out of 5 FAPers, you did have 3 out of 5 Lassers, long animation longs.
Hell yeah.
From Sir Everett's and Zorpog. So technically...
But Sir Everett's was not a long animation long.
No, he wasn't.
Neil the Steel
Oh,
was.
that was Neil the Steel. Wait,
I
wasn't
tried
Sir
to get
Everett...
Neil the Steel.
Was Sir Everett's on...
He's Team Vi though.
Team Vi.
Yeah,
Season 1.
but he wasn't on Big Anime Titties because that was in Valley Gaming. Okay, never mind. Well, almost taking down 2 teams within a team. The memes do write themselves when you are on a team with Rip Lolly Hentai. So I think that we're done here. Akautus says, "Damn, I missed it." Yeah, you did.
Watch the VODs.
Yep, watch the VODs.
Watch
Is
the
Chat Penguin
VODs.
still going on?
Or
CVAN?
it's yeah, over on CVAN LOL, twitch.tv/CVAN LOL. We have Paw Patrol versus Don't Ban Poppy.
They just started game 1.
Did they really?
Yeah, they were late start. They got pushed back, I thought.
Again?
Okay, I was only questioning because we like announced it. All right, that's cool.
All right, well, tune over to that channel, or guess what? We could also switch it over here and stream it on this channel if we really want to do.
I don't know how to do the host thing.
It's not hosting. I will just spectate the game.
Oh, well, I think we should give the views over there. I know what I'm gonna do.
It.
Yeah.
Someone who has mod permission on this channel has to
Cough,
host.
cough, not me.
Well, I have, but I can't go CVAN. Let me see.
Switch.tv/CVAN LOL.
Oh wait, hold on.
No one.
I think it has to be Greg.
Yeah, it has to be Greg.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's the owner of the channel. But I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy Jackbox Party 5, and if anyone wants to join me, we're gonna do some fun
Apex.
stuff. Oh, well, that's also true. Starcraft playing Nico Top versus Darius.
You know what? Screw it. Let's tune into this game. I want to look at it.
All right, well, we're gonna close it down here. Everyone go to Steve and Lil so they can get the views. They are allowing us to use their channel. Panda, thank you for the host. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the replays. Thank you, Vitatus, for dying to wolves. Thank you, everybody, for a great game tonight. And we will be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, but no bat because they're undefeated still. Where Labby Dabby Doo will be facing the Bung and Restless at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow on PMA LCS here, and then at 3 hours later, versus Caligma Bobway going to be playing against each other as well. So come back and join us tomorrow. Thank you so much for everything.
Wait, they literally didn't ban Poppy.
Oh wow, they didn't ban Poppy. But wait, they didn't ban Poppy. Wait,
counter-
he's got his overlays backwards. Oh my god. Oh, Steven!
It's not Sivan,
Okay.
it's Jirachi.
He's not the one. Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm gonna flame Jirachi in chat. Alright, let's go.
All right, tune over to this channel. You can see it. It's right there. Go over there. We're going to end the stream. Good night, and thanks for all the